It's in the game.
That's what I thought, that it's EA Sports, it's in the game. So if that's not the case, I've been lied to all this time. So we are gathered here for a very special event, something I've never done before in Madden 26,000 or any other Madden, and you are here to witness it live. Are you excited? Now, I don't actually see where it is, the thing that I'm supposed to do. Oh, online head-to-head. I've never done online head-to-head. It said I gotta. It said I got a thing from FallenRaze about playing, and looks like he chickened out. Okay, well. We will come back to do this when, when he's not so scared. I know it's scary playing against the best in the world. Like, I get it. But I got an alert from him that he wanted to play, so where is he? He is nowhere. This story will be updated when I catch him. Thank you for watching.
It's in the game.
Let's hope so. Starting to have my doubts whether it's actually in the game. Right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the Poorly Aged Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel, where you're falling in love in stereo. Now, let's see what we got here, if it ever, loads and stuff as this. We go back to head-to-head. We select moist cavity, one idiotic name. Who do we want to be? If the opponent even bothers to show. I'm starting to doubt this will work.
It's in the game.
But I'm not tired. It crashed last time I tried to do this, so. The good news is, if you're seeing this video, it means something happened. Because I wouldn't just have you watch a video of me failing to make this happen. That is where it crashed last time, so don't get too excited. Now we're waiting for the opponent. Thinking we might be the Eagles. Now maybe, although the Rams sound good. Although we already did he's probably going to choose the Chargers, and we already did a Rams versus Chargers one. So I'd kind of like to come up with something we haven't already done, which would leave out the Broncos. The Cardinals are terrible. Miami's terrible. The Eagles are good. Let's tell it we're ready to play as the Eagles. Now the question is, will the opponent show up? Right here on your favorite YouTube channel. So we set this up in advance. We knew when we were going to do this. We talked about it less than half an hour ago. Will this occur? Is the question. We are waiting for an opponent. We'll tell it again. We're inviting. It said invite a friend, so. You sent a lobby invite to Moist Cavity, whatever bunch of numbers, 8899998857893261, whatever. Again, I've never done this before, so this isn't necessarily his fault. Most things are his fault. So if you want to err on the side of reality, probably it's his fault. But he's joined the lobby now. I don't know what that means.
Hello, mic check.
Yep, they're there. See? So what's his face actually exists. FallenRaze may be a real person. Although
Yeah, I might be.
I'm thinking that probably wasn't on your birth certificate. But
Right.
I could be wrong there.
Right.
What do you want to name this kid? Well, I don't know. It was a hard labor. I went through a lot of labor to birth this child. Let's name him something that'll get him beaten up. How about FallenRaze?
There we go.
And Mom's thinking, yeah, that's a terrible name. I'm glad I came up with it.
Along Broad Street, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Now, already I'm having trouble hearing him during this pregame, but let's hope it gets better during the game.
Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go.
Off we go.
So people who don't know, this is a real person I'm playing.
As he is past the 35-yard line.
He's playing on an Xbox. And I am playing
rest at the 37. It's 1st and 10
on a PC because I am your poorly aged sarcastic PC Witty gamer.
And we all know that console is superior.
So
first carry here.
What I'm thinking is this could be an uphill battle because the person I'm playing, if he's told me his real age, he's young enough to be my grandchild. So he likes to play old man in football, apparently. Sarcastic, poorly aging old man.
They'll go again with Hampton. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there, and a 1st down.
So far, this is not going well.
Mike, they were hoping that at worst
off to a good start here.
3rd down and short, but there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
I've been training for this, you know.
You mean like eating potato chips, drinking beer, smoking pot, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, good. Well,
now Herbert.
That's how the real guys train too.
He'll get rid of it.
Don't let him hold on to the ball that long.
Into space.
I don't think it's space. I think it's the end zone.
Touchdown,
And
Chargers.
that is the
Glad
way to start a
McConkey.
game. Not just
Beautiful
score, but
play
great.
action pass
Score
by
quickly.
Justin
A
Herbert.
Nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was
I'm not
time
look.
well
I'm not the
spent.
type
I mean,
of
to
guy
take the ball
that
right
really
down
goes
the
for
field
2-point
that quickly,
conversions.
right
I'm
out of the
pretty
gates.
confident in
That's
my
a pretty good
defense
opening drive
and stuff
and an
like
early
that.
6
So
points.
Well, I wasn't even able to call
Dicker, good with the
a
extra
kick
point.
block play because they
Chargers will
wouldn't
take
come out.
a 7-0 lead.
Keep saying no plays available. It's saying that right now. In fact, it's not letting me come up with. So I didn't get to pick the play to run back the kick. So we'll just see how I
Weird.
do right here on your favorite YouTube channel.
Down here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here
Now,
comes Will Shipley.
Tell
on
us the
return.
truth. Is it your favorite YouTube
He'll
channel?
get this past the 20 before he's brought down.
It's
shy
up
of
there.
the 25
It's up
yard
there.
line.
You would think we
I'll-
could
I'll-
find fans to
Operating
play
from their own
against, but we don't
23.
have that many,
First and 10.
subscribers. So that might be a problem.
On play action, here's Hurts.
Wow, this
Oh,
is
right
not,
off the bat.
this is not going well.
Picked off by Deion Henley.
wow.
This is an area of the offense
And
Mike,
I went-
that's going to have to
I
find
went
its
with
rhythm now as
a
this
really
game
easy
unfolds. They talked all
to
week.
catch
Come
pass.
out early, get some
Doesn't
completion,
seem
settle
to
down this
have
quarterback.
mattered.
Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On play action, now Herbert.
You could cover that guy. Just, it's a thought.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a
They got me.
touchdown. But
They got me.
I don't
He
think
had
he
an
knows
illegal
yet
man
that this one
downfield.
is
So
coming back.
FallenRaze is cheating. He realizes that that's the only way he would have any chance against me.
380, run. Set. 380, run.
This
All
would
right,
have
well,
made
that was not. Yeah.
this would have made a decent Super Bowl. The Philadelphia Eagles against the.
Now it's Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton.
I would have watched it. I don't know if I want
You
to
see
watch
so many
the real
teams
one.
Wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case
Well,
the
I
play
mean,
caller changes
who
things up.
cares
He
if the
uses
New England
screen game
Patriots
on first down,
beat,
which will have an effect on this pass rush
Seattle
going forward. How aggressive they want to get
Seahawks
after the
or-
quarterback because they got
or
that screen
not.
play still in the back
Yeah.
of their head.
I mean, who cares? Why would anybody?
Who cares?
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6.
I mean, if you live in Seattle, you're probably a fan of the Green Bay Packers anyway. They have a Green Bay Packers fan club there in Seattle.
A run between the tackles for Hampton. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
It has something to do with
While that
coaches,
run
but
wasn't anything really to write home about. What it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal.
I got to figure
Third
out what
and
I'm going
short,
to do
now
here.
it's up to these
I don't know.
coaches to dial up
I
their
might.
best short yardage play.
Well, I'm not going to
and
say what I'm
extend
going to
this
do.
drive.
That'd be weird.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Set.
I think Green Bay once had a coach that was from Seattle or something like that, and that's why there's so many Green Bay Packer
From the
fans
gun, it's
in
Herbert.
Seattle. But
He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden, the 2nd. And he will
could you
easily
tackle
pick up
them when
the
you get
first
to them?
down.
Just
They've got first
pretend to be a
and goal
defense.
coming up.
I mean,
A
look,
sudden
nobody's
change. So
taking
find
you
yourself
seriously as a
defensively little bit
defense,
on your heels.
but you
Your
can
offense
pretend.
just turned the ball over.
Yeah.
Now you've got to go out and make a
You
stand.
could say, oh, wait a minute,
Well, so
I'm getting
far,
this
this offense has
paycheck
moved the ball pretty
as
quickly,
a
but
defensive
can they
tackle.
dig
Maybe
in
I
and
should tackle
force a field goal?
sometimes.
Set.
Today's game is not brought to you by the Eagles
They'll
Autism
run
Foundation,
with Hampton.
although I'm sure they're a great
Nothing there. He
organization.
is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Today's game of
See a little
hard-headed
taste of just the
football
range
is brought
this
to you by
defense can play with.
beer.
How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them. not
I'm
only to track the
kidding.
runner down,
There's a
but stop
small
him before he
chance
gets
we're
back
both
to the line.
sober. You haven't had any beer today, so. Or any other alcohol.
And he turns out some of the
Which
hard
would explain
yards
why I'm
in
losing.
this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Good job so far by the defense,
right.
protecting.
So I decided not to be the
Now
Cowboys
it's
in
third
this.
and goal.
But the problem is I don't know most of the Eagles. I mean, I don't know
Out of
any
the
Cowboys
gun,
either, but I'm
here's
saying I don't
Herbert.
even know their
On
names
the run to the right.
or likenesses.
Oh
to the end
no.
zone. It's intercepted.
Oh
Picked
no.
off by the
We are
didn't
the
work out.
champions,
So you
my
find yourself
friend.
entering the red
You
zone.
give up?
Mike, it's hard to not start in
That didn't
the
work out how I
scoring
wanted
a
it to.
touchdown.
I don't know
That
why he
interception,
stopped there.
it
That's-
changes
Keep
everything.
going.
This is
That
a
wasn't the
huge
play you
missed
called?
opportunity.
An interception?
You have to
No.
capitalize.
Wow.
Find a way to hang six
That is
on
weird.
the defense.
Weird
The
and
drive
wild
begins
stuff.
at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
I mean, I know about Hurts and Barkley and people like that, but a
Yeah.
lot of the people, I have no idea who they are.
He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Yeah, I don't know too much about the
13
Eagles.
yards
I don't
to
know
start
too much
that
about the
drive.
Chargers
And a quick
either,
first
really.
down.
Just some of the names of the
Well,
players.
really nice
I don't
start
know
here
much
to
of
the
their
drive.
backgrounds or
Early
anything.
down success.
Though I am a
Every
Chargers
offensive
fan.
coordinator is trying
Yeah,
to
I
find
did.
ways. How do
I
we
did
pick up
pick
first
them
downs
because they're the,
without having to get
you know,
to
Super
third
Bowl
down? You see it
champions
here,
of the world.
big
I
explosive
chose
run.
them
Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
just to make a different
On play action.
game than what we had seen
He'll get this complete. That's
Right.
A.J. Brown.
so far this year.
That's a nice
on
pickup on a
my
first down
award-winning
throw.
channel.
It's a gain of 8.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end
Disclaimer.
of the season highlight reels.
Awards
Mike, but
might not really
listen,
have been
sometimes
awarded.
those little check down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
They'll run it here with Saquon.
Well, that
Not
didn't
much
work
there.
too well.
He's back to the original.
Oh,
Gain on
great.
that one.
I didn't get to call this. I didn't.
Snap on 3rd and 2. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted.
Well,
Picked off
yeah,
by
we
Deion
saw that.
Henley. And his offense is going to be all set up.
All
noticed-
right.
Short
I
field
noticed it didn't
and
do
a
the
chance
pregame.
to extend their lead.
I did a
Right.
pregame, but
Well,
it
this
didn't
game's
do a
kind of turned
pregame.
into a rock fight. They're just kind of throwing
My
the ball
pregame
back and
was
forth to
basically
each
about
other, and now
this
everyone just needs to
coward
take a deep
named
breath. Settle in,
FallenRaze
get a
that
couple
wasn't
first
showing up for the
downs,
game.
and just
so.
realize, all right, we're going to do some things on defense to give ourselves
Oh, that's
a
what it
chance.
was
Now
all
we gotta
about?
maintain possession
Yeah,
of the ball on offense
I'm
and
sure
go get some
when this
points.
is posted, you'll want to see that the whole video, as will the world.
Here's Hampton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
All right.
You know what's
A
I'm done
funny?
messing around.
12 yards.
Oh, okay.
It's good for a Charger.
What's
first
funny is
down.
I didn't call
Really nice
any
explosive play there on
really
the ground,
dangerous
and
plays, you
tell you
know.
what, for these fans sitting in the stadium,
And-
they're not
and so
used to
to
seeing
have
their
a-
home team pushed around. So continue
To
to
have
be
an
physical at the line
interception
of
when you're
scrimmage.
playing
Mix in the runs
easy
with the
to
pass,
catch,
and if they
you
can
know,
continue to
pass
generate
plays
these
is
big
a
explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Yeah, it's because my guys don't want to punch the ball out for some reason. They said we've been champions long enough. Let somebody else take the wheel.
So far, this is closer than I thought it would
Now on
be
second
here in the
and
first
4.
quarter of this game.
Another run here with Hampton.
Now, between quarters, I'm going to turn off the recorder and back on, just so you know,
Omarion Hampton.
so that
Touchdown,
if
Los
it
Angeles.
crashes, we get as much footage as we can.
You just don't see these
All
kind of
right.
balls too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate
Got a
defensive
touchdown
breakdown
from
here ends up costing him
Omarion
6
Hampton.
points.
Yeah,
Our running back.
yeah, we need to do the commentary because these commentators they're not doing a very good job. I don't know if it's because you and I are playing
with the extra point.
or what, but
And
they
the
usually do
Chargers
better
will
than
extend
that.
their first quarter lead.
Although there's a
It's
lot
now
of things they
14 to
don't
nothing.
do. Like, often they won't say the name of the person who did the great play.
Right.
And when they get injured, they don't say it at all, which is really weird.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
Off to a great start here, 14-0.
You got a kicker
Here's
named
Shipley
Dicker. I
on
mean,
the
come
return.
on. Sounds like a cartoon.
And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
The most accurate kicker in NFL right now, at least, as far as I know.
It could be. I'm not
Look
sure.
at the 3 tight ends here.
Football is
on
dead to me.
first
You
and
should know
10.
that.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley.
By the way,
They'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Dante
when they
Jackson
do
at
talk,
time.
they say
In on the
stupid
tackle.
things. Like, they'll start out 1st and 10 on this drive. Yeah, all drives start out on 1st and 10, you idiot.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as
There
he
we go.
throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack.
I don't
And
think
it'll
they're
set up
feeling
a third
fortunate.
down.
I think he knew in the
could be
back of his
wrong,
head,
but-
Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
Ouch.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability
We're
to
great on
extend
3rd
drives,
down.
it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal.
We're just
You have
trying to be nice
maintain
to our
possession
guests
and
and
give
give
him
him
more cracks
the thought
to
that he
score
has a
touchdowns.
chance.
Oh, looked like he gave it a seam
did,
for a
but not.
moment.
It didn't have the
Taken
regular
down
kick
after
meter
a
when I
solid
went to
return.
kick. So there are different things in multiplayer that don't show up in the single, which is
Okay.
starting to be starting to show its ugly head. I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying it wasn't what I expected.
I get it. I get it.
By the way, on my TV, I just watched
Begin with a run with Hampton.
the Chargers
That's gonna
versus
be good for a
the
Chargers
Broncos
first down.
in what
As
should have
the tackle
happened
was
in the
made at about
playoff.
the 43-yard line.
Okay.
It's missing the first
to be
quarter.
effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier.
So
In the
that's
event
why
you do have to face a 3rd
I
down down the
have to
road,
watch the little
usually
meter
a lot more manageable
on my screen to
situations,
tell me I'm
a
recorded
lot easier to convert.
to make sure we don't have any anomalies.
No worries.
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll be hit as
Ow.
he throws, and that one will wind
I
up
almost got the ball away,
incomplete.
but
Could
no,
not step
I'm good.
into the throw that time.
I
They'll
almost
bring
got
up
the
2nd down.
I almost got the
They
sack,
got
but I
there
didn't.
in a
so.
hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that
Who's
free
Mike?
rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's a problem when they don't have the pregame. They don't tell you who the commentators are, which is stupid.
Right.
2nd down. Here's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
Yeah, it
To
does
say this
seem that
group
they do.
has started strong here in the 1st quarter, Mike, might be
That
a
would be
bit of an
strongly-
understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement
I think
each
they're
other
telling
on both
you
sides
different
of the
things
ball
than they're
and
telling
play
me.
at such a high level.
Oh, are they?
They could have a little bit more breathing room
Well-
here by the end of this drive.
I can only comment on the things they say to me,
Here
but
for Herbert. Right
he's using
side,
improper
ball
English,
in by
so
McConkey.
you know I'm going to make fun of that.
Close to another 1st down.
And there's Lan McConkey, ladies and gentlemen.
The marker.
Really nice timing on that slant
Yeah, no,
route.
some
You
of
can
your
tell
players.
the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed
It's
at
because
that level,
I'm the
it's
star
virtually
of how the
impossible to stop.
playoffs should have gone.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, what's the matter?
Hey, Ray. Kappa.
All right. 2nd and 2.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well. And I have no idea whether your commentary is the same as mine. If it's not, it could make for really wonky videos, but we'll live with it.
On the give, here's Hampton.
Oh, come on! Once you touch him, tackle the
For
guy.
a couple, but the official signal He has enough. First down.
We're not playing tag,
This
you're
is a
in,
situation
okay?
that play callers love to be in. Mike.
Okay, I tagged you, now
All
keep
their
running.
options on the table. Second and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground.
All right.
Play it safe. Pick up the first down.
How about
On first
tackling,
down, right back to Hampton.
penetration,
Like that?
speed?
Down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the
Well,
line
it'd
of
be better
scrimmage. Nothing
if we
more.
tackled in the backfield, but
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this
We'll
crowd
take
to be
what we can
excited
get.
about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
he's saying
Lost
there's
one
nothing
on
for
the last
either team
play,
to be
so now
excited
it's
about.
second
I
and
don't know why
11.
that would be. It's a shutout. It's 14-0. You'd think
Shotgun now for
you'd
Herbert.
think the
He'll go right and find
Chargers
his running
would be
back.
excited about that.
And
the
nice
Charger
work there
fans.
after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Makes it third
Yeah, I'm happy with
and
how I'm
3.
doing right now.
Yeah, well, the guy said you're not happy, so who are we supposed to believe? Some guy that you don't know that's talking about you, or you?
It's interesting. I'm not sure what difficulty mode you put it on,
They'll
but
come
it
up
seems
to
that
third and 3.
it's more slow paced right now. Like the speed at which everybody's running and all that, it's slower.
Well, I can tell you the speed that we're tackling and getting out to the ball carrier is very
He's going to bring
slow.
up fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight
Oh.
to him, extend this drive.
Okay, I thought I
and
missed.
hopefully
We get
be
good.
able to come away with points.
Well, that's because you
And
got
this
it
is
off
what
to
you
the
want.
left.
I mean, you clearly have the
Yeah.
advantage,
Yeah.
but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on
I hear
three
them booing.
and
I don't know if
extend
they're
their
booing
lead.
me or you or
Oh,
Jalen
so-
Hurts or Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, we're playing in Philadelphia, so the
Dicker back
Philadelphia
out
fans
after
are
the field
probably
goal.
booing
He'll
you.
send this one away.
That's what you
Oh.
want if you're on the road.
Here is Shipley on the return.
Yeah, he didn't get.
And he'll be out
To
of
the
bounds on
outside.
the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own
Okay.
22-yard line.
Let's try and
It's
put
a
some
three
points
tight
on
end
the
look
scoreboard.
as they have it first
people.
and 10.
I've heard a rumor that the team that scores the most sometimes wins football games. So it might be a good idea to like get points.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And
Yeah.
he'll get two. on
Two.
this one
2
before
whole
being
yards.
taken down.
Woohoo!
4-yard line. A gain of
You did
7
you did
brings up
trick me
second
there.
and 8.
I thought you were doing a jet sweep, but you did a fake.
I know, I'm a faker.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And
I
he's
never
got
know
it to
whether
the
they're going to fumble or
35-yard
just
line.
not catch the pass or, you know,
A
get
gain
it.
of 11 on that one. First down,
Get an
Philadelphia.
interception.
First down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left.
I was
Stick
supposed to
what
have a
you've
game
worked on
plan?
all
Why
week.
didn't they
There's
tell me
plenty of
that?
time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good
that's-
for an Eagles first down.
And that's Barkley, since
It's
they didn't
definitely
tell you
nice
who
to
did
have
it.
one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense.
Yeah,
But I'll tell you what, you
Kinda
could give
getting
me
mad
a
at my
flat-out
defense right now. They're
electric
not
runner like this
doing
guy
what they're
any
supposed
day of
to.
the week. He can turn on
I
those
don't
jets,
know.
get in
I
that
don't
high
know
gear,
why
and
the
he is
defender
gone.
would be faster than Barkley, but he was in this situation, so we can live
Once
with
again,
that.
it's Barkley.
Follow your
He can
blocking,
work out
idiot.
quickly. He'll only get a couple. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second
I don't
and
know
seven.
All right.
why I'm not able to
Here's second
motivate my
down
players
and 7.
by telling them if they lose, they're fired. I mean, you know, that's nice team building and all that.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner.
And that, I think, will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Right, so I got to turn off the video and then I'll bring it back. You won't even
We'll
notice.
talk over what to do. We have hit the end of the first quarter. 17-0, the early score.
Okay.
And we're back in Philly in a moment.
So I'm back in the second video now.
Don't need much.
And I'm not
It
going
is
to tell people
third
that
and
from
inches.
now on, so I don't have to edit that out. I don't like editing.
He'll try to run here with Barkley.
I tried to hire a guy to edit.
First down,
He didn't want to do it.
Philadelphia.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for
People are
quarterback
so
sneak
lazy
in this
these days.
situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel
Yeah, I mean,
forward and
you'll
a
get
fresh set
someone
of downs.
eventually. It's
But a
just,
nice
you
change
know,
up here, giving the ball to
effort,
your back.
time.
Not only does he pick up the first down, but
Yeah,
he
but I
gets
wanted to
plenty
All that
hire
good
him
stuff.
for nothing and sign him to a 7-year contract like I do with the Dallas Cowboys, so that I don't really have to pay them much. It works in this game. It doesn't
Off the play fake.
seem to work
Hurts.
with real people.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
He just stands there after he catches the ball. You ever think of going for the end zone, idiot?
Gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Eagles.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here.
Okay.
Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. So this team
Keep
finds
him out of
themselves
there.
now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points,
This is not
all of
looking
a sudden
good
you're trailing
for
by
me
double digits
right
in the
now.
second
This is
half.
looking great,
You
but
become
you're
very
up by 17
one-dimensional.
points. I
You
don't know
become
why
very
you're
pass
peeing
heavy,
in your
and
pants at this
that's
point.
certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Saquon
No!
is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be
After
building
all,
some
it's a
momentum for
step
these
in the
guys,
right
and that's
direction.
important before halftime?
Absolutely.
in
And I
the
think
right
the biggest thing this
direction
coach is
after
trying to get
all.
across right now on the sideline, Mike, is
He thinks
let's
he's playing
just cut
baseball.
into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
We're nowhere near halftime.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score,
gotta secure the lead
comes
here.
Elliott to kick
I
this one
gotta
away.
ensure my victory.
Here's Darius
I think
Davis
it's
to
the old
return.
guy that's uninsured, not the
And he'll be brought
grand.
down just
And to be
about
fair,
35
FallenRaze
yards.
is not my grandson. He's just old enough to be my grandson.
At their own 27-yard line.
Maybe even great-grandson.
Wow.
Herbert now on first down. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up.
They didn't need
second and
anything.
5.
They were ahead by 10
A
points.
bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Not a short enough game. Okay, guys, interception,
From the
fumble,
32-yard
fumble.
line now,
Let's
here's
get ready
second and
to
5.
fumble.
Let's go. Kappa.
Did he say Catholic?
He said lion,
Trying to
lion,
look
lion
inside.
for me.
And he will
Oh.
not be able to get free.
He
Picking
said
up
something
only a
that started
yard.
with a K. I'm
Now
not sure what he was
It's
saying.
third down.
And we don't. I mean, see, we don't do religion here, so, you know. But it almost sounded like he was saying Catholic, which would be a dumb thing for a quarterback to say.
380. 12. Go.
Herbert to throw. That one complete to McConkey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
I've never seen such
He's
a
got a
slow
touchdown on the
defense.
books from earlier. That catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball
This is going
out
well.
of his hands.
McConkey's been a
Understand
good
where your
target for
outlets
me.
are. It results in an
For
easy
my
pitch and
quarterback
catch and
here.
move
He's
the
a-
chains.
Yeah, he was a good target in the playoffs as well. The playoffs that should have happened, I'm talking about.
On the handoff.
Not the ones
it's
that
Hampton.
did.
It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49.
I don't know why anybody would watch the real playoffs when they could just watch my channel
Nice job by
instead.
the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying.
What
to the
I've
ball,
seen-
and they bring him down for a
Yeah, I
short
think the
gain.
playoffs are better on your channel than they actually were.
Left side, he's got the tight end, Kisley.
By the way,
And they'll take this
everybody
down
that's listening on
inside
headphones
the
wants to
25.
thank you for, you know,
First time these
coughing
two
into the
have
microphone.
connected this afternoon.
My
They really
apologies.
do
They
wind up
really
being a
appreciate
first
that.
down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable
Yeah, I'm a little bit under the weather.
quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how
I'm
fast
a
they
little
work
teapot.
their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Delta.
Here goes nothing.
Play action now. It's Herbert rolling to the left. Now he'll carry that ball
Oh,
loosely,
no.
and it is out. And the Eagles.
Oh, I missed it.
recover
That
the
really was
football.
nothing.
The white,
That was
the
a
white
great
through
play
the
by the defense. Mike.
dog
He got
into
a little
my
sloppy
room.
with ball security as he
Oh.
leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose.
See, as
and
long as I
put it
don't
into this
try and
drive.
do anything. By the way, it didn't put an end to the drive. Oh, yeah, it did. See, I'm so used to playing as San Diego that when I saw that San Diego didn't have the ball, I thought, oh, I did.
On the ground, it's Barkley
I
to
didn't
start the
get
drive.
the,
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast.
I didn't get the.
He's
the
taken
fumble.
down for a loss on the play.
Now my
Yeah.
Well,
dog
it's
is
been the
in my
case this
headphone
entire
wires.
first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some
Yeah, I
offensive
messed up.
struggles, but
I
they've
should
done
have
more
slid
than
when
their
I
part,
was running it
coming
with the
through again
quarterback.
with another big stop for a loss.
But
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
I think Herbert's tough. I didn't think he'd fumble it like
Now
that.
Hurts.
How did you think he would fumble it?
He'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Oh,
A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down.
At the 32-yard line.
that could be one of my problems, and I'm not making excuses, but I am used to playing. I did do the whole how the playoffs should have gone thing and a lot of times I was playing as
Here's a
the
handoff to Barkley.
Chargers,
And
so
he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and
that
that's all.
does make it more interesting
Now,
here.
this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Nowhere to run either.
A second down throw for Hurts.
See, you need to catch those.
Incomplete.
I thought
He
that that was
looking for his tight
PI.
end, Dallas Goedert
Defensive
that
pass.
time.
I mean, defensive pass
And
interference,
third
not
down.
It probably
offensive.
was, but
Contrary to what all of the fans
I
at
can't-
home think, I don't have
I
rooting
can't throw
interest
the-
in any
the,
of these games. But as you know, when it
the
comes to
flag
tight
on it
ends, there's
because
no bigger
I don't
fan
know
than this guy
how
right
much
here.
I might need
I want
my,
to see them be able to connect, especially
my
on those big
times
plays
out
downfield.
later on.
And a good short
Right.
tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it didn't let me call the
They're
play.
indeed going. It's Hurts.
But I don't care
He'll
anymore.
get this one
As
complete.
long as he doesn't fumble.
Oh wow!
No fumble, no fumble,
Wow.
no fumble, no fumble, no fumble.
And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown.
See, by the way,
Philadelphia.
people watching us, you can't
Well, I love
play
it, Mike. We're
football
seeing
without
so many
cussing,
teams
without
nowadays
getting
as they
angry.
approach midfield,
All of
even
that.
on their side of the 50.
No matter how it's
keeping
going
their
for your
offense
team.
on the field.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
That was perfect comedic timing. Oh, wow.
They do say I am the
Elliott to
perfect
kick
comedian.
off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Perfect. That's how
Davis
absolutely
now
no one
return it.
describes my channel.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard
Take
line.
over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Set. Grenade. Drop. Go. Hey,
Yeah,
go,
just
go, go.
do what we did in practice and you'll be fine.
Let's go, let's go. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll push his way ahead for a
I
gain
remember
of 2.
Hampton from the
That
playoffs.
is Cooper DeGee in there for
Well,
the
the way
stop.
the playoffs should have gone.
Brings up second and
For anybody who hasn't seen how the playoffs should have gone, you can watch
Second
it right
down
here on
and
your
8.
favorite YouTube channel. The Poorly Aged Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel, where you're
Kappa,
falling in
kappa,
love
kappa.
in stereo.
What is it?
Throwing now is Herbert. He's hit as he threw.
Wow.
It goes to the ground.
He did
and
just
into
he
the
just did not want to throw the ball when I wanted
Really
him
can't
to.
afford to go 3 and out here.
I'm-
Mike. I
I'm
know you
okay
got
with
the
that.
lead, but it's not insurmountable by any means, especially after they just scored their last time out. So they've got to dial up their best third down protection, best third down play, whatever it is, by any means necessary. They've got to keep this drive.
All right, big third down here. Big third down.
Throwing is Herbert on third down.
Oh, how do you
Not
drop
able to
that?
be pulled in. It's incomplete.
It was too low.
Like he may have got a
I'm not trying to
little
make fun of your
himself
quarterback,
there.
but that was too
And
low.
it's
It
gonna
was at
bring
the
up
guy's
fourth
feet.
down.
So
That
the
was
hope
pretty
is
low,
your
but he
one
still
third
had his
down
hands on it.
conversion from really jump-starting a possession
Fingertips at
that
most.
ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
On
So
fourth
they're
down,
playing
out is
all
J.K.
night.
Scott to punt
I
for
have
the
the
Chargers.
music so right.
Britton Covey deep for the Eagles.
Dude, get back there to get the ball, idiot. You're lucky it went into the end zone.
Bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Remember my motivating speech. You lose, you're fired.
I wasn't there for that.
I'm talking to my players, not yours.
Trimmer, trimmer.
You know, Californians are happy to have losers, so, you know, they don't fire them.
They give it to
Wow.
Barkley. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Khalil
All right.
Mack, multiple time All-Pro there on the tackle.
brings up second and 7 at the 23.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7.
Yes, we know. It's 2nd and 7.
Here's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be taken
He
down
needs
at
to hold on.
37.
He needs to secure the ball better than
Hurts
that, but I'm
finding
glad he
Smith.
got it.
And an Eagle, first down.
Eagles.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line.
First and
Once
10
they
at the
identified the
37-yard
blitz,
line.
you could see them communicating with one another to make sure
He's holding it
everybody
in one
is on
hand.
the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time. And
That's not
found
what
the open man.
professionals do.
Line of scrimmage is the
Yeah, this game isn't
37-yard
as realistic as
line
I'd like
for
it to
1st
be.
and 10. They'll run
It's
the
more
counter
realistic
with
in the franchise
And he
play
gets
that I
this
do,
up close to the
generally.
40. Derwin James,
But
the former
I was
Iowa
just
I
thinking,
agree with you.
yeah.
Go ahead.
He does a nice job.
I was just
coming
thinking,
from his
looking at
safety
my
position,
coach, and
filling
Coach
his run gap
Jim
assignment,
Harbaugh.
and
I don't know
keeps
if you
this to a
see him
modest
from
gain
time
at
to time,
best.
I
but he's he
Funny
doesn't
looking
look
man,
like
glasses.
himself. You know, usually he's sitting there with his hands on his knees, with his mouth wide open,
Ball on the
you know,
39.
catching
Here's
flies or
2nd
something.
and 8.
You know what I'm talking about?
I just
To
feel
throw
bad
is
about
Hurts.
beating up on a guy with glasses.
Looking middle there.
See, that was too low, too.
Incomplete.
The biggest issue
Damn it,
in
I'm
why they
talking
find
about the ball
themselves
being too
trailing
low,
in this
not
game,
that.
Mike, has really just been
Not
the
that
ups
comment
and
about
downs
his
of this
glasses.
passing game. I sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this
Open
No.
man downfield is Smith.
Wow.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
that
Third
was a-
downs, Mike, those are
that was a pretty big
quarterback
gain there.
downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find
Sorry
yourself
for
in
coughing
a
in the mic
must-pass
again.
situation, and that's where the top guys
Please
in the
don't
league
die
are
on
still
us.
capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball
Although
downfield,
it would
be
get me a lot of
accurate with the
hits,
ball.
so.
Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
But you're not doing it on camera, so don't bother.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he does some good work on the ground.
There's
here.
people out there
Take
going,
it
"Oh,
inside the
he
30
really cares
with a
about his
run of 8
friends."
yards.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's
We are
certainly
no
not
friends,
because of the ground
when
game.
we're
I mean,
lined
he's
up against
averaging
each other
over
on the
4 yards per
gridiron.
carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
There's no friends in football.
Quick slant into the hands of Smith.
Wow.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's
What's his
catch
first name?
3 just on this drop.
We get it. His
And
last
gets
name
his
is
team a
Smith.
first
Do you
down.
see your guy just
The
walked
defender
over
has to
and
do a better
Yeah,
job here, Mike, of
smacked
getting
into my
the
guy's
defense
leg?
to elevate that ball
I
to
think
give
that's
his
a
secondary
penalty.
defender
Hello.
a chance to make a play. He gets too much
just
weight,
standing there and he
not
walks
enough
up and
depth,
smacks me in the
a quarterback
leg.
like this is going to take advantage.
Great, set. Trimmer. No touch.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 14-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Unnecessary roughness. That's what it is. If he does it twice, they're supposed to throw him out of the game.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And for the
Yeah!
third time in this
Oy
first half, he's been intercepted.
Oh, don't say
Picked
Jewish
off by
stuff.
Tarheeb still.
One thing I find interesting is why do they let me know what formation you're running if you choose a play and stuff like that?
Oh, I didn't know they do that. That's terrible. I haven't seen any place that's telling me what formation you have. I mean, I can read a defense, but I mean, I can read an offense. I did the
Hey, that's about as
but
exciting
it's
a
not
1-yard
telling
run as
me,
you're gonna see
as
all
far as I
game.
know.
Found a way to dodge that
I think it.
first tackle.
By the way, I think it's telling you the previous plays, but I could be wrong. On my screen, it's showing me the previous plays
Here's
that I
second
called.
and 9.
So I can choose one of those plays, or I can choose something I haven't done recently.
The
Right.
tight end going in
We've got
motion
more
to the left.
passing yards than you, and we're behind by 4 points.
Now a play fake.
Oh,
Jordan Davis in there for a
Oh,
loss
wow.
of 5 on the sack.
This is
And
not
now
looking good.
it's
Yes,
third
Right
stay,
now.
stay distracted,
Well, as they
man.
face this possible 3 and out following that second
right.
down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've
All right,
got
I'm
to be
worried.
thinking, get the ball out of my hand.
I'm worried.
Find a matchup I like downfield to try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Are they going to have Scott Hansen at halftime?
59.
On third and long, it's Herbert. He's
Yeah!
taken down up past the 35.
Okay, then.
Sorry,
So
headphone
first and 10
users.
here now at the 38.
Set. 380.
All right,
From the gun, it's Herbert.
now we're cooking.
We're thinking of inviting
He'll look underneath
FallenRaze
here for
to our
Hampton.
franchise.
And good yardage there after the catch to wind
The
up
problem with
a
having
gain of 7 on
somebody
first down.
in your franchise is
Now
they
the
have to play
Chargers
the
will
games
use the
every
first
week.
of their
If
timeouts.
they don't,
And they'll
you
get
can't
together
keep doing
prior
your
to the
franchise,
second
so-
down play.
that's why we're only thinking about it. And most of the time we wouldn't be head-to-head even if he was in our
Pistol
franchise.
here
so.
for Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway.
How come there's a
We do
Canadian
know
flag
it'll
on
be
the
third
back
down.
of my helmet?
I have no idea.
There was an American flag and a Canadian flag on the same helmet.
Again,
I mean,
they'll throw
pick
with
one.
Herbert. He's got his man. Straight side. It's complete. 14 on the pickup.
I think it has something to do with trying to show their heritage or something. Not sure,
their
but
offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late
y'all
points.
aren't doing
But
it.
Either
so
way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there.
no.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he's going to give his guys
At
a
least I
short
got
field to work with
you. Wow.
and a chance to
well,
take
at least
the
you
lead.
couldn't tackle for most
It's
of
not
that run.
often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does.
All
I
right.
mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
This is a
Great
really bad
athleticism,
idea,
some
but
great moves on his part.
maybe
He's
I
gonna
can
have
pull
some
it
of his
off.
offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Throwing off his
Wow.
and it's taken in.
What?
And he's into the end zone.
Wow, you guys can't tackle either.
Touchdown, Eagles. His second TD of the game. And this
Wow.
one gives his team the lead.
We are the
That is
champions.
number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one.
He
for
broke
this
3 tackles. Wow.
Elliott on now for the PAT.
Oh.
It's up and good. And the Eagles go up by a
I
field
should have
goal
blocked
as
that.
they lead it by 3.
Just because you do it once doesn't mean you can do it all the time.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return,
My wife
here
came in to
comes
talk to
Davis.
me, and then she wouldn't talk to me because I wouldn't
And
end the
he's
game.
brought down right at the 25-yard line.
So I told her I was doing a show. I took out my headset to find out what she wanted to say, and then she just got mad at me anyway.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
It falls into the category of if
Now
a man
timeout
makes a
Chargers
mistake,
Here. That's their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
if a man says something in the wilderness and there's no women
it is
around,
first
is he
and
still
10.
wrong? You know, the age-old question.
Motion man is Johnston. On first and 10, here's Herbert.
Well, yeah, if you give him an hour with the ball, he's going to do stuff.
Run!
Still going. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 52 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready.
I think I have one more timeout left, but I want to save it, so I decided to come up and spike the ball real quick.
Lee.
Quickly.
And it would be times out. Oh, no, it's time out if you only have one. You're right.
Yeah.
They always say it wrong in the broadcast. That's why I am insane about it.
Set. Reload.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way.
Doing a lot
live
of
to play
weird
another
things
down.
with his hands.
Oh, no.
A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back from the turnover.
times. Come on.
On fourth down.
Oh, and in that spot,
There's
Mike,
a
that's
party
just
going
painful.
on around
If the
here.
throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
So the Eagles use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
I'm focused. I'm ultra focused, so I'm quiet.
Believe me, the fans appreciate it when you're quiet.
And it'll be taken down up past the
Isn't that funny,
40-yard line.
pretending I have fans?
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
It's taken me 11 months to get 133 subscribers. I don't think I have a lot of fans.
Here with Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
They just love, my defense loves leaving people open.
Inside the 25-yard line.
That's awesome.
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
At the 24-yard line.
I'd like to think that that was your last timeout.
So they come to the line.
It
for
is.
first
Can't
down
remember.
and
It
10.
shows you on the screen there. Probably. I've
Off
never
the
played
bootleg,
this
It's
on
Hurts.
Xbox.
That's going to wind up.
You need to catch it when I put it in your hand.
Time for one more snap. Here in
I don't
this
want to
first
talk
half.
about it.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last
Oh, I'm
drive and
surprised
gets
you're
them
not
the
going
ball
for the
back
field
and on
goal.
the field,
Oh, I shouldn't have.
they
I
nearly
shouldn't-
returned the
I
favor
shouldn't say
following
anything.
that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Well, I could explain football to you,
It's going
but
to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an
no,
end.
we came away with 20 points, idiot.
All right, here we are.
Yeah, you said that not on the video, so. Now we have the video going, of course. So there's no halftime
All right, here we are
show.
to start the second half.
Here we go.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks
That
off.
was it.
On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
I'll decide what decent field position is. I kind of miss, them telling us what the temperature is and, making it seem real.
Now Barkley.
Get
him!
him!
Down up at the 40-yard
They
line.
got him eventually.
Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
That's good.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Hit 1, hit 2, hit 3. Arizona, Arizona, Arizona.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout.
Good job.
When you get your hands on it, you actually need to hold on to
It's
it.
actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy
It was a
can
great
catch it.
pass.
But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's what comes after 1st and 10.
Not always. Sometimes there's another, first down, depending on how you did on the previous play.
He'll get about 2.
You wouldn't know because
on the stop.
you're behind in the game,
What
but
can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
it didn't let me call the play. It's cheating.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
That's just.
All right.
He was brought down at the 45.
Yeah, I guess I got a punt. It cheated, and I really shouldn't have to
Here
pay
comes
for when the
Eagles
game
punt team. He's on for the second time.
when the game
He'll try to
cheats.
get something inside the 10.
Well, thank you, Madden.
To be clear, I'm not saying FallenRaze cheated. I'm saying the game actually cheated and didn't let me call my play.
Right at the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And that was pivotal. A
Yeah.
pivotal time. I mean, it's a 3-point ball game. Taking away your third down
This
just
drive will begin with
ain't
a
kosher.
run with Hampton.
What's in the Jewish stuff?
Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At
You know, the
All
funny
right,
thing
come on,
is,
team.
when I say things like that, there's going to be people out there that
Here's
will decide I
2nd
don't
and a
like
couple.
Jews, which is ridiculous. Of course.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble.
They had one of my players on your sideline, and he wasn't one that was in the play, so
critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this.
he's not supposed to be over there.
Keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run. This is Hampton.
Go, 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 all the way, all the
Yeah,
way.
my guy missed the tackle.
And he will score. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers.
I think this is
His
a better
second
game than we
touchdown of the
anticipated.
afternoon. Good looking rushing
Yeah, I'm
touchdown
enjoying it.
there.
My
Offensive
guy,
line does
my
its
guy
job.
let him
That's
right
back
by.
taking off to the end
Obviously
zone
not on
for the
purpose,
touchdown.
but I'm just saying
Mike, you're
he let him right by.
right.
And
He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was
I'm
the
going for
big
2
guys
points.
up
I'm feeling
front
desperate
who were
here.
able to make that play
I
possible.
really think I need to win this. I mean,
On play action, it's Herbert. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack.
well, the game didn't tell me that, and in real life, they actually have
Mike,
to
I
tell
think
you.
all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result,
So,
2 points.
in real life, you would see whether they're lining up to go for 2 or not. The game didn't tell me,
Touchdown. Here's Dicker out to send this one away.
and
Huh.
so that's something else that's not
Bigsby to return it.
real about man football.
And their
right now.
drive will begin at the 30-yard
yeah,
line.
yeah, it's weird. I haven't experienced that. It'll tell me you're going for 2. I don't know why it's not telling you.
Yeah, it's supposed to tell me whether the offense is lined up normally or whether they're trying to kick the point after.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
And I'm pointing it out because there aren't a lot of things like that in man. Most of how man plays
7-yard pickup.
is like
Brings
real
up
football,
2nd and 3
and
at the 36-yard line.
it doesn't cheat very much at all.
So in this screen right now, I can see what formation you're running, not the play you're running, but I see it's single back wing.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's
I don't even
2nd
know
and
if
3.
it's single back wing. It probably is, but I don't know why they're
They'll fake
telling
the
you
give.
that.
Now
You
it's
should be
Hurts.
able to
Very
either
quick
read
throw there, but
the
not on same
offense
page
or
with his
not.
target. That's incomplete.
Right.
They shouldn't be helping you
So I
out.
actually
with
really
it.
like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass
Yeah, now you're doing
protection,
gun bunch,
even just a second
gun
longer, that's
bunch
probably a
X
completed
nasty,
pass,
whatever that
but
means.
I think the pressure
That's
just
the
sped his
formation
clock
it says
up
you're
just
running.
enough, Mike, that he wasn't
Well,
able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Unless I'm missing something, and I am a poorly aging
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw.
player, but
Right side, brought in
unless
by
I'm missing something, it's not telling
And
me.
he's going to pick up the first down.
What
He
your
knew where
formations
that
are.
marker was and made sure
I have
he
to read
got
them,
beyond it.
and of course I can't read them before I call the play, so that's another thing that makes it unrealistic towards real football.
On the handoff, this is Barkley.
Right.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3.
But again, most of the game is very
Multiple
realistic,
time All-Pro
especially
there on the tackle.
especially in franchise mode.
2nd and 6.
It's a very
From the
playable
44-yard
game,
line,
or I wouldn't
here's
have so many
2nd
videos
and
of it
6.
up.
All right, we need to stop here.
It hurts.
Yeah!
For the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up on the linebacker, Denzel Perryman.
Been a
It's
lot of
really a
interceptions
disappointing
this game.
performance.
On my behalf
Surprised,
too.
Mike, that he continues
I think
to
we're
put
at
the ball
6 now in
in
total.
danger this often.
6 what?
To make a couple mistakes early
6
on, that
interceptions.
happens, but
No, it's
at
4.
some point you got to make a correction.
Ah.
And
Well, I mean,
until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
4 that my quarterback threw. I don't know how many yours threw.
I think I threw 2.
Oh, okay. If that's where you're getting the 6, then that would make sense.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackle
The
behind
defense
the line. It's
just
a loss of
isn't
1.
getting.
I can promise you that is
Penetration,
not how he wanted
you know.
to start this drive.
They
Mike.
need
I mean,
to-
get
they
blown
need
up
to be
at
fast.
the point of attack. There was just
They need
nowhere
to
for the
tackle
back
well,
to go on that
so
run.
they need to get
Lost 1 on the last
through the
play,
line.
So now it's 2nd and 11.
and they're not.
They'll
They're
set
just
up the
not
screen
doing
to
that.
Hampton. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Yeah, and sometimes when I'm running,
but with what they were
I don't
dealing
know
with
if
there
you're
on
just
2nd
reading the
down,
play well or
that's a really nice
what,
pickup,
but
'cause now it
I can't.
opens up your play call
I
sheet
can't make
on
it
3rd
forward
down,
a
where it's
foot
a little bit more
or
manageable.
yard. I mean, I don't know what it is, but
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Go, black 80, black. Hey, Kappa. Ready.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton.
He did that Catholic thing
The
again.
line of scrimmage.
But this time it was your guy saying it.
I heard that. I thought it was like Kappa or something, whatever that
Yeah,
is.
I'm not sure what he's saying. So
First down.
I'm gonna obviously make fun of it. I'm
The break the huddle
sarcastic.
Yeah.
coming up
You
now
may not
for
know that.
1st and 10.
Have you ever seen anything on my channel?
I'm just terrible at picking up sarcasm.
Another run here with Hampton.
Wow,
Fighting to
he
get
got
back to the
drilled.
line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They'll try to set up the screen here.
Oh, come on.
At the 35.
No pursuit, no
And they bring
speed,
him
no
down,
tackling.
but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
That's it. I'm out of here.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out.
Seems
He
like
then
they don't have
follows
any play
behind.
recognition
That's
either.
the key to a good screen play.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move
All right.
the chains with
I am
another
locked
1st
in.
down.
At this point,
Locked in on what? What are you talking about? Locked in. You're playing from
I'm
prison?
zoned in. I'm in the game. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And the Chargers are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but
He
they'll have it
almost got a
at the
touchdown,
1-yard
but he
line.
also almost fumbled.
What a
So.
great run down here inside
Moving the
red zone,
chains.
Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they...
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line.
Touchdown!
Just
I am
Charger.
aware of that.
Touchdown, LA. 2
He's
touchdowns for
doing
him now on the
backflips and
afternoon.
somersaults or whatever.
Yeah, I
That's
think that's
crazy.
a bad idea. You might get injured.
Breaks the plane for the touchdown, Greg. There are certain quarterbacks who just have a
They will
knack
fire
for
you
old
if
school
you
play.
That play call sheet gets a
Yeah.
lot easier,
injure
Mike, when you have
yourself
not
doing
only a
something you're
quarterback,
not
like you mentioned, who
supposed
has
to
a
do.
nose for the end zone, but an
By the way,
offensive
the
line
NFL
that
also
can
has a
continue to
rule
get
against
such a
excessive
consistent push.
celebration.
You put those
so-
two things together.
Right, right.
I think he should call it every single time he finds himself on the goal line.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So that should have been a penalty
Here's
as
Dicker
well.
out to send this one away.
And you can see why. It'd be so easy to overdo it and just
Bigsby to return it.
get injured. And now you're not available to your team.
He'll be brought down.
Yeah,
right
and
around the
that's happened to
25
people
yard
before,
line.
to where they're doing a silly little taunt or dance after they scored or stopped somebody and they're injured.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
The coaches hate that kind of stuff.
Great, set. Wait up.
Can you hear what the fans are saying?
Yeah, from time to time.
No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Taken down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got
Wow.
his tight end Goddard.
Good tackle. There we
They will
go.
bring
Finally.
this into the red
Well,
zone.
if I hadn't gone off to the
Connection
left
inside the 20.
to show off, I probably would be in the end zone.
And a
Very
much
moment.
needed one as well. That goes for 58.
There's a lot of
1,000.
factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often now over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up.
He stopped after he caught the ball.
And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. Any turnover down here.
Yeah, not going to happen. It asked me whether I want to. By the way, I don't see any option to challenge the play. Oh, it's locked out. I don't know why it's locked out.
Huh.
Hurts, Greg.
That is
these
strange.
Feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to
I don't know whether it was really a
then
fumble or
the
not.
Fumble and the turnover, the defense
It's ridiculous
takes the
that
ball.
I can't.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able
Try
to
and
make
find
the
out.
completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked
We don't know
free,
whether he
and
protected the
defense
ball.
creates
You guys
a
won't show me.
huge turnover.
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
I mean, for all I know, the refs could be communists. I don't
That's
know
probably it.
I don't know why communists wouldn't like Philadelphia, but that's a whole other thing.
Herbert now on first down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Omarion Hampton. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
You know,
and 2.
they're missing telling us the most important stuff, like
From
Yeah.
the 34-yard line.
like
Here's
how many
second down
turnovers
and 2.
there's been and things like that. They haven't said it out loud. They haven't shown it on screen. At least not over here.
Ready.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Chargers.
Because
It's a
so
gain
far,
of 10 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
so far the turnovers have been.
This is what happens when your offensive line
reason
and your
for the
back
score.
are in sync and on the same page.
Yeah.
Great job by the O-line distorting the defense at the point of attack, and then the running back understanding where that hole is, hitting it full speed, brings up a fresh set of downs.
Flush to his right.
If you give him an hour back there, what do you expect?
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Gain of 13 for number 13.
Who
And a
is it?
first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time like talking about their speed,
Sorry,
and
I'm
route
muted.
running, and of course
I
that's
was muted
critical,
because
but
I was coughing
the
a bunch.
ability to not only catch the ball,
But
but to concentrate on
We're
the bad throws.
we're doing good,
We used
pretty
to
good
have a
over here on
saying,
this side.
You get paid to catch the bad ones.
I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on
Saw a
over
great
there,
example
but
of it here, laying out, going down to get this
Well,
ball, holding
like I
on
said,
through contact
the
with
difference,
the ground.
and it is in
It's a
most
big-time
games,
play.
is
And he'll get
the
about
turnovers,
8
but they
on
won't even
that
tell us
one.
how many
Most
there's
of
been.
it coming after the catch.
Right.
It's second
I
down.
mean, you got to do the rest. Don't get me wrong, but we're
Recognizing
doing
blitz
the
is
rest.
just the first step in the
Yeah.
process for
We're
a
doing
quarterback,
the rest.
understanding who you can
Both of
account
us are
for
doing the
with
rest
protection,
properly.
and then who
I mean,
you can't account
not
for.
the greatest
That's where your
defenses,
hot
but
receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
I think if there'd been no turnovers, I'd be ahead right now.
Inside the
But
30.
you know, you got to not turn over the
And
ball.
the key to
So-
this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
That was
no.
foolish. He
I was
held on
trying
to
to
the
throw it
ball
away.
for 6 hours.
And he's taken down.
I was
You
looking for
deserve
someone
it.
open.
You deserve it.
All right.
You cannot hold the ball that long. That's the only reason I'm taunting you.
Yeah. That was a big loss.
Anytime you
Work
think
to
you
do
can
now
hold
as
the
they
ball
come
that
up
long,
on second and long.
you're probably going to be in a lot of trouble.
Kappa.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside.
It's all right
the
though. We got it right back, and then some.
That is a big play for LA.
Yeah, it's because
32 yards.
my guys aren't pursuing.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate
I mean, he was holding
explosive
on to it
plays. And
way
after
too
that
long
big chunk
there,
pass
too.
play, they find themselves now down
But
there
the
in the red
defense
zone.
just didn't
And this is
react.
where you have to finish drives.
Hampton will score. Touchdown, LA.
Carrier. Touchdown, LA.
And making a hat trick. That is
All right.
his third rushing touchdown of the
I'm
game.
gonna go for 2.
A big reason his team is on top.
And so
I'm
far,
telling you
Mike,
that
this run
'cause
game has
it's
been
not
the
telling you
difference, and
that,
we're gonna see in
and
the second
it's
half.
unfair
Now,
'cause,
can they protect this lead?
you
'Cause, Mike,
weren't able
that's where
to
a run
choose a
game has
play.
its most value, and
But-
so far, this guy's been
Yeah,
incredible.
I'm trying to rub some dirt in it. That's why I'm going for 2.
I get that, you know, for decades they've said if it's in the game, it's in the game. Well, this clearly is not.
They'll let Hampton try to run for it. And this time they stopped him short.
I
of the
don't
goal
know
line.
whether they stopped him
Touchdown
short
a
of the
moment
goal
ago.
line.
No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty.
Yeah, I can't challenge it if I wanted to.
Yeah, so I'm not saying you should challenge it. I'm just saying
Cameron Dicker.
It was
to kick off
really
for the
close.
Chargers.
After the touchdown,
getting the
here's
ball over
Dicker
the line,
out
so-
to send this one away.
it would be nice if we would be able to check and see whether
Bigsby to return it.
the game got it right.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin
At
there.
their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he
All right, I
finds
have a
little bit
pretty
of
big
space.
lead here in
He'll
the
take this
second
forward
half,
for a
but
gain
I had
of
a
4.
big lead. I think a bigger lead in the first half, and you still came back.
No, you didn't.
Second down throw for
But
Hurts.
you do have
Short
you have a
throw
big
taken
lead.
in by Goddard.
I have no idea where
They'll
they
hold him to a gain
Be
of
able to
just a
take that.
couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Great. Set. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
In punt formation.
Here comes the
for the
Eagles punt team. Davis to return it. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
It's interesting that it still has these bugs in it this late into the release. Especially because they're using the same engine they've been using forever.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held
And that's going
no
to take
gain.
us into the fourth quarter.
I think so.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Brought to you by beer.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Black 80, black. What is it?
On the ground, Hampton will start the 4th. And not much there.
Well, that didn't work.
He's back to the original line.
It worked for me.
He sniffed out from the jump. I mean, once
It didn't work perfectly for me, but it worked okay for me.
In a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Fumble, fumble, fumble.
Is Herbert on 3rd down. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And a good job here defensively.
They didn't listen to me
let
and
him
actually fumbled.
Get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that
I don't know
one
why
guy miss,
the guy
he
stopped
picks up the
blocking for
first
me. That
down.
should have been a
Instead,
first
he gets
down.
brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Did you tell them they'd be fired if they lost? Because I find that very
No,
motivating.
no.
Very team building.
Wow, just let him go right by you. Why don't you? Okay.
I appreciate the
Yeah.
game. Probably not going to win me the game, but, you know, you got to start somewhere.
Good, set. On anyone, no,
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
Yeah, way too much work for a gain of 3.
4 yards on the
Ball
pickup.
placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Good, set. No,
Hurts to throw.
Hurts to throw.
Now
Come on, baby, make it hurt to throw.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
21 yards.
Hurts and Brown connect. And it's a 1st down for Philly.
And this is a
He was
tricky
wide
part of
open.
the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try
That sounded
to
like
hold
it
on to this
hurt.
lead here late.
A shoulder to the shin.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard
From the
line.
32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Good. No,
To throw is Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field.
Great defense.
Now they are
Hurts
into
to
Great
throw.
defense.
inside
Come
the
on, baby,
15-yard
make
line.
it hurt to throw.
He's over 100 receiving
This is
yards
a
on
funny
the
joke.
afternoon now.
You
And
know,
a 1st
grew up
down
when
to
I
boot.
did.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So
Wow.
it's exactly what he does here. And you
Is
can tell
anybody
why
gonna
he's such
stop
a big
him?
part of this offense.
I hope not.
Why does it?
They'll break the huddle.
It's taking like
It's
3
2nd
guys to
and
take him
5.
down.
Yeah, the tackling seems to be
To throw
really
is
bad
Hurts.
in this,
He's got it at the
and I don't
30.
know why.
And And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal.
First down.
Come on, baby, make it first and goal.
Saquon.
There we go.
Backed up, but they bring
There
the
we go.
fire there. Stop him before he can get past
They're
the
booing you.
3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Now here's second and goal.
At the
Or they could be
Chargers.
booing us. I mean, you know.
Barkley. And he
Yeah.
won't get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
All right. I wanted to call a
Chargers will use the
timeout,
first of their
but we tried to
timeouts.
stop you.
Talk things over before
I don't know
third
why
down.
it's making you do hurry up like that unless you're doing that.
Well, sometimes I'm doing hurry up because I'm behind in the game. I need
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
much clock as possible to.
And no signal. Didn't
Yeah.
look like he got there.
No, I
Did
get it. I
not.
get it.
And now the tension mounts.
All right.
Fourth and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
You need, if you're behind, you
Find
need
yourself
time to catch
down
up.
big
So
Yeah.
fourth
Yeah.
quarter, there's really no
can't
choice
eat
but
up
to
a lot
go
of
for
the
this
clock.
at this point. But
Right.
once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Hey, Ram, 380. Go.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Goes down to his
Oh,
left.
Hey, that should have been
that
a
was almost
safety.
bad.
One away. He was being
That was
chased
almost
down,
bad. I threw it
forced
away.
the awkward
That
throw.
should have been a
Maybe he's
safety.
fortunate that all it is an
And,
incompletion.
by the way, that's illegal.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing
he was
the
in the
offense
box.
is backed up on their own territory,
So
No.
take the fight to them.
He
You
was-
know their
that's
first order of
intentionally
business is they're
grounded.
just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. You go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 12.
I hope we all
What a play
appreciate
by
just how
our tight
difficult
end
it
there.
is
I
to
believe
throw
that
the
was
ball
Will
that
Dissly.
well
I don't know who
on
that
the
guy
run.
is, but
The way they teach it, Mike, is
I know he's
cool.
our tight
They
end.
actually teach the quarterback to
I saw him in
disconnect
the-
your upper body
in the
from your
playoffs,
lower
the
body.
ones that
Just
should have
keep your
happened.
feet moving, and however your
You
arm
can see him
times
too
up,
if you watch
just
the
let
Poorly
it
Agent
rip, and
Sarcastic
he
PC
does
with
it
the
about as
gamer
well as you
chat.
can ask.
They'll run here, and this is Hassan Haskins. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
I hate them saying give them 15 on that one. You don't give them anything. They fight for it. They get it or they don't get it. Nothing is given in football.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here comes Vidal. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
380. Lion.
Putting the tight end in motion.
By the way, FallenRaze has criticized me for running down the clock when I'm ahead in my games, and that's exactly what he's doing now.
Set.
Here's Herbert. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
if you can't beat him, join
Screen
him.
works to perfection. Give him 18 yards
I
and
don't
move the
know.
chains. First down.
That's the best I could come up
The
with,
job
and
of
I
the
didn't even
offensive
come up with
lineman
it.
is the key piece to a
It's good
successful
strategy.
screenplay. They
It's
have
just
to balance
my
this
point
fine
was
line
you shouldn't
between
make fun of me
stopping the
for,
defensive lineman
for
getting
doing
to the quarterback too quick,
what works.
but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
The tackle's going to be made down at
My
the
guys
40-yard line.
could tackle,
Give
that'd
them
be
12
helpful.
on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same
Practice
page.
field. I knew
seeing
there
the
was
game
somewhere
through
I
the
was
same
supposed
set
to
of
go
eyes
yesterday.
makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Tight end going in motion here.
Well, now he's not covered. It's an illegal formation.
They'll give this to Vidal. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Set.
Tight end motioning left.
One in luck. Step.
Pistol here for Herbert. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Matt McConkey. Touchdown.
I got a couple tricks up my sleeve.
That is
You do.
second touchdown of the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike.
The extra point needed.
Wow. Wow. What a block.
Now we each got one of those.
Wow.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for
After the
Chargers.
touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. He's across the 20, taking
They have
down
a
just
button
shy of the
to
25.
admit defeat, which I don't think
The Eagles
anybody
take
should ever
over
do.
1st and 10.
I'm not saying I'm going to win this thing. I'm just
So
saying,
here's a 1st and 10 now.
you know, you got
They'll
in it for a
start
whole
from
game.
the
You play the whole
24.
game.
Set.
Right.
Delta.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Room to run at the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
By the way,
This
nobody's
sequence
gotten
to start
injured
the
in
drive.
this game either.
Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
Yeah, I was trying to set up a lobby earlier. I didn't know if they were going to put on injuries or fatigue or whatever. I don't even know what accelerated clock
Until they
means.
get inside the 30-yard line.
What
They'll
means?
come up here. First
There's
and
an
10.
option called accelerated clock.
Throwing is Hurts. The pressure there got to him.
He's going to accelerate the clock.
Pass ball's incomplete.
You can't.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along
it goes
the back end,
faster,
but none of that
so
will
you
matter
can't,
if this protection
you know,
can't do a better job
click
holding
down
up long enough that they can
to
find
the
some of these open
play,
receivers
like when you're ahead.
that have been able to
Oh,
separate.
Clock
okay.
management.
He just doesn't have the time to get them
Yeah.
all.
It's like
And
twice
the
as
first
fast.
and goal, he is down inside
It doesn't
the
help you if
10-yard
you want to
line.
play that kind of strategy.
For an Eagles first down.
Delta. Set.
First and goal at the 9-yard
Here's
line.
Bigsby to the 5-yard line.
Bigsby, the ball carrier.
Hey, let's go.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
A 4-yard gain.
Great, it doesn't have the play I want.
Here's Hurts.
At the 5-yard
That
line.
one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time.
Incomplete.
And now it's 3rd and goal.
Third and goal.
Great. Set.
Third and goal.
Hurts.
Come on, baby, make it third
He's
and
got his
goal.
man, middle of the end zone. Grant Alcantara. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This isn't basketball.
Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb.
Yeah,
but
all
at
of
least
them.
they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
For the 2-point
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's pulled in. And they're
Alrighty
able to
then.
tag off the 2-point conversion.
Great.
Everything's about matchups, especially down
It's
here
16
this close
points
to the
with
goal line.
4:13
I
to
think
go.
my guy's better
I don't
than your
think we.
guy.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
put
you
him
have
in a
to
position to
worry
have
too much.
success.
Actually,
Throw it
14
up to
points
him,
it looks
let
like.
him do the rest.
Oh, you're not going for the onside kick?
No, why would I do that?
Jake Elliott.
Oh, to try to get the ball back
So
again
following the score,
and
here
win.
I am
comes
going to
Elliott
try and
to
get the
kick
ball
this
back
one
again
away.
and win.
Haskins now to return.
But I'm not going to do
Now an
stuff
opening.
I've
Has the
never
30.
successfully done.
Finally
Oh.
get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
I get it.
From the 39.
I was
here's a
right the
first
first
and
time.
10.
It's a 16-point game.
On the ground, it's Vidal. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This defense is
18 yards.
pathetic.
That's a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
I still don't even know who these commentators are.
McConkey in motion.
Yeah, me neither.
I think that poorly aged guy is in there, and FallenRaze, the other two guys, I don't know who they are.
One out, and this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Brad McConkey, the one he was looking for.
Well,
That'll
he's
bring up
trying to
second
give
down.
us interceptions. That's nice of FallenRaze.
No.
Delta.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
I'm watching the Cowboys and the Dublin Shamrocks on my TV right now.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you could join that league.
Set. Line. Set.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And that ball
Wow.
out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should
By
have
the
come
way,
up with that one.
it's not me
He
that
does
came
it,
up with
and
that.
the third down comes up.
John Madden is the one
And
that
that's
kept
another
saying, if you get your hands
brutal
on it,
drop
you
for
got
an
it.
offense that has
gotta
struggled to
keep it.
catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can
Well, we're
nitpick
playing
about
man
ball
football,
placement
so
and whatnot, but listen, the reality
I'll
is
give
at
him
this
his
level,
props
if it
when
hits
he
your hands,
deserves
you
it.
have to find a way to come down with it. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already
Well, they
turned the
don't
ball
need it.
over through the air. And truthfully, how dangerous.
That's going to be blocked.
Get
It
up,
just
you
felt
can
like
run
that
with
was
it,
out of
idiot.
rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper
That was
to be able
stupid.
to all work in unison. And
Until
it just
he's
seemed that
touched,
half-second
he can
delay
get up and run
getting
with
into
it.
the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Do my players don't know the rules of football? Because that would be a problem.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver,
Up a third down.
and it's going to be third
10
down.
yards to go.
No touch that. No.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. Inside
Well,
the
let's
20.
make it a little more respectable.
And he will score. Game on. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has
They didn't
given
even give
themselves
me a
at
choice.
least a chance to make a run here.
They
down
said
the
you have
stretch
to
in
go
the
for
fourth
2
quarter.
here.
And that is incomplete.
No, that was
Done by the
complete.
defense.
He had his
This is
hands
gonna
on it in
stay
the end
a
zone. That's what a complete
two-possession
pass
game.
is, moron.
I don't know. He only had his fingertips on it.
No, he had his hands on it.
So following the score,
refs are
here
biased.
comes Elliott to kick this one away.
They're against whatever they think I am.
Haskins now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down.
I would
right
say
at
because
the
they have
35-yard
female
line.
refs, but first of all, that makes me look sexist, and I didn't see any female refs in this game.
380.
On the carry, it's Haskins. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
My coach is suggesting me a Hail Mary for some reason right now.
That would be stupid.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
In fact, all throwing
Maybe
is
three
stupid
out
right
of
now
one,
unless
and
you're
it's
just
gonna
trying
set
to
up third down.
give the enemy another
Brings
chance.
up 3rd and 4.
Throwing now is Herbert. He's got his man. Allen with the connection.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the
he's not
clock
doing
out
that.
and finish with the ball. And boy, do they
All
ever.
right.
Give credit to this offensive line and running
I
back.
think this is
They
where
came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll come up first and 10.
it's going to
at the
come to an
40.
end for the Philadelphia Eagles
Well,
here
yeah,
tonight.
it's over.
After the
I'm
Chargers.
just not a coward, so I'm not going to throw in the flag. But yeah, we're not going to get 11 points in the next 48 seconds.
Right, right.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they
That's
decide
cowardly.
to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
I mean, it might win you the game, but it is cowardly the kneel down.
So the
I think
Eagles
this has
use
been
their
fun.
First timeout
Yeah,
here.
me
They
too.
get it with 26 seconds to go in the football
I'd
game.
be willing to do this again sometime.
I might, if we chose different teams and stuff like that, it might be worth it to the people who watch the channel. I think it's been fun. The lead's gone back and forth.
Shotgun now for Herbert.
Things
Go
happen
right and find
that
his
each of
running
us
back.
like.
And they
things
bring him
happen that we
down,
didn't
but
like.
not until they get inside the
Right.
30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Charger first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So just take the ball. Hurry up.
The defense can stop it
Oh, you
twice
just went
more
with the coward
as
thing.
the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory.
They do.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team. I'd
Now
like to
they
read
tell us
this has been a presentation
who the commentators
of the
were
NFL
at the end
on EA Sports.
when they're not
With
commentating
that,
anymore.
we say so long, everyone.
Did you leave? I guess he left. So Justin Herbert only got 1 touchdown, but he got 425 yards, and his completion rating was 68.3. Jalen Hurts got an incredible 4 touchdowns, 497 yards, but his completion rating was only 59.5. I guess FallenRaze has left the broadcast. Thank you and good night. That's odd that he would leave. Maybe the game made him leave. I don't know, or maybe he lost his connection. But yeah, I was going to talk to him after the game and just, go over what went right, what didn't go right, and the fun we had. I will say, this was better than I thought it would be. I thought the teams, because we didn't use, a feature to make them as evenly matched as we possibly could. We just went with the real teams. I thought it would be a blowout in one direction or another. It didn't turn out to be that bad. The lead changed hands a few times. There were a lot of good plays on both sides of the ball in both teams. I think this was worth doing. And I want everyone to remember what's incredible about this, and this probably isn't so incredible for y'all, but it's incredible for me, is we're not even playing the same system. He's on an Xbox XS or something like that. I don't know the Xbox titles now. I had an Xbox 360 years ago. Well, I still have it, but it's not hooked up to anything. But I haven't had an Xbox since then. They've obviously put out several Xbox models since then. And so he was playing on an Xbox, and he lives around 700 miles away from where I live, if he's telling the truth about where he lives. So he's on an Xbox. I'm on a PC. I'm launching it through Steam, which goes to Origin to launch it, which is weird. I think he's doing it through Xbox Game Pass. So the fact that they have the technology for this to work in the first place, I think is great. And the fact that it was fun, yeah. So just so you know, the default, when I went in to play multiplayer, the default was 4-minute quarters. I thought it was going to be 5-minute quarters, but the default was 4-minute quarters. But we decided, hey, since real football has 15-minute quarters, we're going to have 15-minute quarters. So we decided all those things in advance, where if I just went into the lobby and waited for a random person to show up, there could have been cussing, and not from me, but from the other guy. So I wouldn't have been able to record it for YouTube, is my point. And it would have been probably the 4-minute quarters. But this was like a real NFL game. Good offense, some good defense, not always a good defense. Good officiating, but then, of course, some bad calls by the refs. I think it worked out. I think this was a positive experience. I hope you're enjoying it out there. Remember, if you like the kind of content provided here at the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you'll know when I upload new videos. You can leave comments below, non-threatening, non-toxic, non-profane comments. You can share the link with people. All of that really very much helps build the community here that I'm intending to build. And again, FallenRaze is a real person. And so I was playing a real person in this game for the first time. Now, I played one multiplayer game in a previous version of Madden maybe 4 or 5 years ago. But this is the first time I've done it in Madden 26. And I never thought I'd do more than one. And he made the suggestion at the end. Maybe we do more than one. Well, maybe we do. Maybe in the future we're going to have more more contests with him on his Xbox and me on my PC. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm very delighted to have you here. Last time I checked, there's 133 subscribers and well over 1,000 videos on this channel. So you can help us keep it going by subscribing, by getting involved, by writing comments, things like that. Thank you very much. Have a great day. This has been your poorly aging, sarcastic PC witty gamer playing Madden NFL 26 against FallenRaze. The poorly aging, sarcastic PC witty gamer channel, where you're falling in love in stereo.